After weeks of speculation, Governor Roy Cooper announced last night that he would not be a candidate for vice president. That raised more questions than answers in the political world and led to a fresh round of speculation. WRAL Capitol Bureau Chief Laura Leslie followed him out of an event at the coast today to get some answers.
At an event here in Brunswick County today, Governor Roy Cooper told reporters he had told the Harris campaign early in the process that he was not interested in the VP job. He said they just waited a week to make that public. In his Twitter announcement Monday evening, Cooper said, "This just wasn't the right time for North Carolina and for me to potentially be on a national ticket." But he didn't explain what that meant. We caught up with Cooper today at an event in the coastal town of Supply. I asked the governor if he was concerned about leaving the state to campaign. The state constitution says the lieutenant governor, currently Republican Mark Robinson, becomes acting governor when Cooper travels. Cooper said he doesn't believe Robinson could legally act as governor, but that concern was definitely a factor.
We know that when I was in Japan on an economic development tour, he tried to do this. If I were the vice presidential candidate, we had concerns that he would try to seize the limelight, because there would be a lot, if I were a vice presidential candidate, on him, and that would be a real distraction to the presidential campaign.
I also asked Cooper whether he had considered his political future. Would you consider a run for Senate in 2026?
I think all options are on the table for me. That's way too early for me to be thinking about that.
Cooper repeated again that he enthusiastically supports Vice President Kamala Harris and will do all he can to get her elected. Laura Leslie, WRAL News, Brunswick County.
We did ask Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson's office and his gubernatorial campaign to comment on Cooper's concerns. We just heard back, and they say they have no comment.